Fresh FM.
Well, first of all, thanks for joining us. Faber Drive here at Fresh FM. So you guys were actually just at the Western Fair on Friday. How was that?
Amazing. Fantastic.
It was a good time?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great time there. Was anybody at the show? Awesome.
Anybody not at the show?
Oh.
A couple years?
sucks.
You were actually talking about a very funny story that happened to you at the Western Fair. We were just in studio and he was telling us, but do you want to share that story
Absolutely.
with our winners here?
I'm sure some of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Was it one of you that you had the time?
No.
I was
Okay.
beside them.
Oh, you were?
I beside them and they were like fighting over it.
Yeah. But usually, like, the crowd will kind of like, let me get away. But this time, London didn't want to let me get away. So they were holding my tie, and it kept getting tighter and tighter, and I was like losing, like I was like seeing black dots and like stars and stuff. So I was like, freak, I gotta get this thing off. So I ripped the tie off, and it just gobbled up my tie. But it was fun.
Yeah, it's gone now. You actually just asked London who has the tie. So who knows? Maybe someone will bring it down to the station.
I think it'll sell on eBay for a lot.
I would say more.
Yeah, maybe 5.
Maybe 5. I think like an even 5.
Shipping though?
Yeah, that's
$100,000 for shipping.
and all the taxes. So you guys have a brand new album out, Lost in Paradise. How was that one, putting that together?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was 2 years in the making or so, Craig.
Yeah, we really wanted to take the time to write really good songs for this record, so we did a lot of trips down to LA to work with different writers. We came out to Toronto. We did some work out here with Sean Desmond, who's become a really good friend of ours. And yeah, we just really wanted to write really good songs, because with the last album, we made Get Up and Dance. It was kind of myself and Faber playing around in our studio, and then we put it out, and it all of a sudden started blowing up, and we're like, okay, now we got to put together an album, because we need an album to follow this up. So this time we wanted to really make sure that we had lots of songs. We ended up writing like 60 songs for this album, and then had
Over
to pick,
60.
Had to pick 10 of them.
And would that be hard though, to go from 60 down to 10? Like, how do you even decide what one gets on there?
Lots of fighting.
Yeah. And you ask your label, and they say these songs, and your management says these songs, and it's only like 2 of the same songs, but none of them are the songs that we like. So I mean, when it comes down to it, we just pick the songs that we believe in the most.
Funny thing is, they didn't even like the song "Lost in Paradise."
Really?
Yeah. Which is probably my favorite song on the album.
It is your favorite?
I think so. Yeah.
Now, is that going to be the follow-up single?
We don't know yet.
You don't even know.
We'll let you decide.
Okay, it will be. There it is.
There it is.
Lost in
Decision
Paradise.
made. I will call our manager right after this and let him know.
Yeah.
Now, you guys can obviously put on an amazing show. Is there a band or an artist that you guys would ever want to tour with in the future?
I would love to tour with you too, but I don't think it would ever happen. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I can see it happening.
I think it could happen.
Yeah, one day.
It could.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I'd say Green Day. They put on an okay show.
Just okay,
No,
yeah.
Metallica.
they're amazing.
Yeah, I gotta
Metallica.
Metallica. That'd be a different combo for sure. Now, Faber, you've actually collaborated with other people on the side. Is there someone that you want to maybe collaborate again with?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd love to collaborate again with Susie McNeil. Me and Jesse LaBelle actually have been talking a lot about doing collaboration, and actually Sean Desmond is another guy we talked to. With also Alyssa Reed. I don't know, it's kind of up in the air right now, but we'll see what happens.
That's a lot of good Canadian talent right there. So it's good that you guys are supporting each other.
Yeah, I think that's what it's all about. I mean, especially today in today's music industry, you've got to support each other. You've got to do collaborations and help each other out.
Now, what's your favorite song on radio right now?
Prima Donna.
Prima Donna?
Yeah.
All of you?
Heartbreak cover up for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like the new Maroon 5 song a lot. I don't know what it's called.
The One More Night?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Is that the
I don't know.
one that just came out? That's
I like Phone Booth or whatever.
it's the one right after Phone Booth, right?
Yeah, not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I don't pay a lot of attention to that stuff, but
It's the one with that really high melody in the verse. That's
I like to keep to the music I know. Like, I don't know, it sounds closed-minded, but I do listen to the original as well, but I don't really ever listen enough to pick up all the new games. There's always a new song every week from somebody. It's I'm not good
true.
with that stuff, really.
But it's
I like Maroon 5, so I'll just
Is it called
stick
Phone
with
Booth?
that.
It's actually
Foam.
a foam.
I like foam booth better.
That's also a good movie.
That's an
But
awesome
it's-
name. I thought.
That's actually kind of a common error that people say. They say phone booth a lot, and like Adam Levine was talking about it and whatnot. So when people call candy store candy shop or candy mall,
That's the one.
Candy, what was the other one?
candy mall was requested one time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Imagine a candy mall.
That would be awesome.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
So do you guys ever get like offended by that, or is it
Very offended.
Yeah.
Oh, if somebody calls it candy shop, we just start singing 50 Cent.
Even though we don't know it.
Yeah.
Well, we know the two lines that we're not going to sing right now because I don't think
Candy
it's age
shop.
appropriate.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's all we do.
We'll keep it PG for,
Yeah.
for right
Yep.
now. So, what is the best part of your job and what you guys do?
I say performing live. I love to perform on stage. It's just such a rush, and it's so cool. You know, it's something you always dream about doing from when you first really start getting into bands as a teenager. And then just to have the opportunity to do that and go on tour and play shows every night is amazing.
And it's also fun getting choked up on
Yeah. Only when you get your tie back, though.
it. Well, yeah. Well, you know what? Actually, it came through the autograph lineup after the show, and I was sitting there and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't want my tie back. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna sign this. Let her take it.
But you knew that she was the one that choked you. Did you
Yeah.
say like, "Hey, I could have died"?
I should have said that.
Yeah.
I should have said I almost died. Actually.
The thing I think is those moments on stage, like in London here, I had to take off my in-ears because it was just crazy. Like right from the beginning of Candy Store, everybody knew the words, and it was like, wow, it's a pretty new song,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like, wow, that was really cool.
It was a sugar rush.
It was a shit. 100%.
Yeah, well, people are loving the song, loving the album right now, and if you guys would like, could you do maybe a little acoustic performance for our winners here?
Yeah,
We
we just
forgot
brought
our
these for
guitars.
show. Yeah. We
Yeah.
Fresh